Okay, as promised a while back ago, I'm going to be putting together this dragon and all these parts and such. So let's start with the legs. We'll make something nice here. It needs to be popped on. Really a bit difficult to pop these legs on sometimes. I don't know why, but for a kid's toy, it takes a little bit of muscle to put together. Let's see. And like that. And we'll get this one in here. Other arm. Probably should have done this one first. And it's a pain to get them in and get them seated properly. But once you do, it's worth it. Okay. There we have the main body of the dragon. And you can see his tail. You can see his parts. And of course you can put his arms down so he's quadrupedal. Then comes the fun part of the wings, which is really pretty simple to get together. You just gotta get them in. Oops, if I get my hand right. There we go. The fun part is you can press this button back here and you can make the wings flap. And of course, you know, what good is a dragon without a head? So we put this on here and get it on like that. Then we have a dragon with his little chain lead, which can come back over here like reins if someone wanted to ride him. And then we have this little thing here, which comes with him. And you connect it up, and I don't know if the batteries still work or not. Apparently they don't. But it's supposed to make his eyes light up. But this thing's really old. This kit's been in storage for a long time. It was one from years ago that I forgot I even had. So there you go. That's the dragon. That's an easy enough one to do. But he has, of course, a little enemy. Let me get him a little bit closer so you can see him. Little knight. There you go. And along with the knight comes some castle bits. I'll open these off the camera because, you know, why not? And these little castle bits come out like this. And you can see the land. I love this about the Mega Constructs. It used to be Mega Bloks, but now they're called Mega Constructs. Is the contoured land and such was really, really interesting that they had. So, let's see. What's in the other one? Okay, that's the other bag. I'll show you that in a minute. But you could put these together in different ways, these little castle bits. And the way I kind of would put it would be like this. And like this. And maybe have a little block in here so he could stand on it. And maybe a side standing little castle bit like that. Nah, I don't actually have the instructions for this thing anymore. I'm doing all this from memory from a long time ago. Oh, I remember now. Duh. Sometimes I'm very old and more than a little bit slow in my memory. Happens as you age, unfortunately. There we go. That gives you this with the extra little castle piece that you can make it a standalone, or you can block up as a standalone off to the side. And there's that. We'll set that over here for now, because this guy is a dragon hunter, or he's supposed to be. Although personally I don't see why they can't just leave the dragons alone. Oops, dropped something. As usual. I always lose a little bit of something to the floor. And we have his mighty dragon hunting crossbow thing. So, this piece, I actually kind of like this piece. Neat little armor section. And it goes right there. We will put the wheels on the back and corner. And apparently I'm missing another wheel. So only 3 wheels. And I don't think I dropped the other one. Let me double check. I don't see it, so might have just been a rip in the bag. Who knows? It's, like I said, it's been a very long time since I made this, put together. But there's the ballista. And I'm trying to remember how that threaded through. That goes through like that and comes up. I'm trying to remember how the rubber band threaded through. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a little slot right here. And the rubber band has to thread through that. Like so. And poke it through. If you can get it through, there we go. And it comes over here and it hooks on either arm of that, like that. So then you put the arrow in like that, and you hold it back with your finger, and it can shoot the arrow. I didn't shoot it full force because I don't want to lose it somewhere out in the rest of the room. But it can actually, I'll see if I can do it real fast here without ricocheting. Has a little bit of power to it. And it comes with 3 of those. And then the little knight has his little staff weapon, little spear, for taking on the dragon. And there you have it. That's the little dragon kit that I found in my closet months ago, almost a year ago, during the move. So, really wish I could find that other wheel. I have no idea where it is or where it could be. And maybe it was just a factory defect, who knows. But there's a little crossbow, there's a little guy for it. Put a spear in there just to make it look good. And there you have it. And actually, if he was attacking the dragon, he would have this, like this, aiming for the dragon. And the dragon swooping down. Like this, coming down with his wings flapping. A little roar. And there you have it. Hope you enjoy the video. Hope this turns out okay. And keep on watching for other things I might make in the future. Have a good one.